Okay. Man, oh man. Look at this. Look at this. The Act 8 Crucible Rebirth. It's an event that's being rebirthed from last year's very fun Crucible event. It's the rebirth. Get it? Because it's happening again. Get it? What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? It has been a minute. I do not even remember. I feel like every time, every time I stream, I say I don't remember the last time I streamed, and that's because I don't. That's because I do not. So, yeah. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Simula, first one in here. Oh my God, Simula. Hi, how are you? Guys, if you don't know, Simula created yet another Crucible planning sheet. Sim, please do me a favor. Link that sheet or that video in a comment so I can pin it to the live stream chat right now, so everyone watching can use their sheet, look at our reference for what characters we're using in the Crucible. Yeah, please do that for me, buddy, so we can help the good people out. But what's going on, everyone? How are we doing? Great. Great to see you. Great to see you all. Let me get a little tweet going here. Make sure I spelled everything correctly in the title. Autocorrect with my Grammarly extension is a lifesaver, truly. All right. All right, perfect. There is the all right, we're going to pin message. Okay, perfect. So, pinned to the top of the chat right now is a Crucible planning sheet that will link you to a sheet where you can make a copy of it yourself and plan out the Crucible with your roster. And there's also a reference of 6 creators, myself included, that have already planned out their runs and the characters they're going to use for each fight in the Crucible. So do yourselves a favor, if you have not already created a plan for the Crucible, take a look at that sheet, look at the references that we have already established, and then you can also take a little bit of time and create your own Crucible plan. The great thing about this sheet, and this is all credit to Simula, of course, is you have the ability to it won't let you pick the same character twice. So let's say you put in Mr. Sinister in one box, and then you get all the way down, and then you put Mr. Sinister again. That box is going to be highlighted red, so you know that you've put in that character name more than once. So make sure that you're noticing all of those red highlights and you're correcting them so you don't have any overlap. So if you like mistakenly planned for using a character at a later fight, but they're already used for an earlier fight, you can fix that. Gusu 101, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the 11-month re-upping of the membership. Great to see you, my friend. What is happening, MSD? The Crucible in like 30 seconds is happening. I'm stoked for the new Crucible. Rank 4ing Spiderwoman with the gem? Absolutely. That is a guarantee. There's a couple of guarantees in MCOC. Good 7-star pulls, beating up Winter Soldier, and ranking my Spiderwoman to rank 4. So that's definitely happening. I don't know who I'm ranking with mine. I don't know who I'm ranking up with mine. Hope all is well. All is well, Kusu. Thank you so much for repping the membership, buddy. Let me get you up there right now as the timer ticks down to 2 o'clock. So we can do a little game refresh and then jump right into the Crucible as we admire my beautiful Spider-Woman. Okay, restart game. Here we go. Let's go like that. Boop. And get back into the game. Don't worry, the game is not frozen. I'm just restarting so we can get into the Crucible right away. Okay, here we go. Yo, Mr. Omega Beast with the 28-month membership re-up. Thank you so much, dude. G'day, back for a few moments before I go to bed. Oh, that's right, it's super late for you, buddy. But I gotta say, it's been a good week recently. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you've had a good week. I've had a pretty good week, too. It's good to see you, my friend. All right, so, new event time. Here we go, the Crucible. Should be live. Hey, now look at that. StatCast relic offer. That's pretty hot. That's pretty neat. StatCast on defense only. Hey, we got a free 5-star StatCast relic. Well, guys, you know we have to go open that. You know we have to go open that. Absolutely. We got to go open that right now. Look at that, guys. All right. What's going to be my first ever StatCast relic? These are really cool. These are really cool. I like the direction of the new relics. They're super simple. They're incredibly easy to understand. There's a lot of them, which is super necessary for relics because we have so many characters. We need so many relics. Yeah, I like the StatCast relics. They're pretty cool. They're simple. They're easy, and you know they just give you little bonus stats, and that's all you really need with the relics. Okay, Hulkling. Great. I'll take that. I think this one has the block proficiency. Yeah. Dude, that's going to be great for Cull Obsidian. That's going to be freaking awesome. PG. For Cull Obsidian. Sick. All right, well, awesome. That's pretty cool. I can check some of those offers out a little later and see what they offer in terms of other stuff. But let's jump right into the Crucible. So give me 1 second to just do some stuff behind the scenes here. Should be over here, just making sure it is working. All right, perfect. So the Crucible, legendary difficulty. We are going to start off here with my good fellow tech Sentinel champion. I don't know why I said fellow. I'm not a robot. Or am I? Bastion. So it should be Hood first. Yeah, Hood first. So before anything, let me throw on some boosts. If you guys don't know, the Radiant store has an abundance of these big boosts. So if you have some extra Radiance, go and buy yourself some of those big boosts because it's a nice little thing to cash in on the extra Radiance if you have like a couple thousand left over. So I just want to make sure this is legendary, right? Yeah, this is legendary. This is all one path. Okay, cool. All right, so first fight we have the Hood, going to be using Bastion. He has Caltrops, Prey on the Feeble, Prowess Puncture, Foresight. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Should be a relatively simple fight. Just bait special 1. He's trying to trigger those bleeds, but Bastion is just simply too OP. Alright, go for a little parry heavy here, into special 2. Beta special 1. Ideally, land an intercept right now. Perfect. Oh, yeah, look at that. Throw another heavy attack. Going for another combo. We'll backdraft intercept, another special 1. Clean my screen a little bit. And that's Hood dead. Yeah, guys, Bastion. Bastion, guys, Bastion. Really good character. Really, really good character. Can't wait to rank 4 that guy. Okay, next up for me, Beta Ray Bill. Good old Billy Bob. Man, I love Beta Ray Bill so much. Big fan. Big fan of the old Beta Ray Bill boy. Okay. Yeah, we should be good here. Poison vulnerability, that's fine. It's just a big red skull at the end of the day. It's just a big old red skull that Betis Ratus Bill is gonna go ka-chow and a pew pew and a little bit of a bazinga. He doesn't say bazinga. I wanted him to say bazinga. Just let the record show. Little heavy attack to wait out the auto block. He's stun immune. I don't care. Alright. Gonna try to do a little bit of a light counter. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now I need him to throw this special 1. Throw it, 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 throw it. Hello? Hello? Alright, back up. Let me do my little Call of Thunder. Go ka-chow. You're hearing the lightning, Red Skull. You're hearing the lightning. Relic's not going to get auto-blocked. Alright, 2 special ones and he should be in the bin. Yeah. Alright, I just have to bait a little block here. That should be it. Ka-chow. I don't know what's with me and the Lightning McQueen references today, but I don't know. I can't exactly explain it. So, Incinerate vulnerability. I might just use... I had Hyperion earmarked for this fight, although I might just use Ironheart, because Ironheart gets around the... What's it called? She gets around the node because of the Incinerates. So, I think I just use Ironheart. It's a good play, in my opinion. Doesn't happen when they have an Incinerate debuff. Okay, cool. And there's Incinerate vulnerability here, so... It just makes sense, guys. It just makes sense. Let's go. I miss using Ironheart on MSD Junior. That was a time. Yeah, Ironheart's pretty good, guys. You're going to hear me say that about every single character I use, because they're all pretty good. Okay. I like the idea of using Scream here, but I also like the idea of using Gladiator. Although, I have Venom marked for Cerastes. I don't have a place for Scream, at least I don't think. Let me just check. I do have a place for Scream. Never mind, I'm a fool. So I will use Gladiator here, because Gladiator is OP. So, yeah, let's do it. Just gonna shut off his armor, and it should never come back, because I think that's how it works. I don't think his armor has a timer. Okay. War Machine, come on, buddy. Let's relax. Don't do it. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, Hobbit? Good to see you, man. Let the Relic consume that. Throw my special 1. Yeah, you know, Gladiator. Pretty solid champion. Pretty strong champion. Okay, I have Vox for this Black Panther. Do I want to use Vox or do I want to use Adam? I want to use Vox, I think. The Undermine... Guys, help. Vox's Undermine. Special 1 or Special 2? Special 1 or Special 2? I don't remember. I'm not as avid of a Vox player as I'd like to be. Special 1? Alright, perfect. I will use Vox here. Thank you, chat. I can always rely on you. Alright, come here, Vox. Such a badass champion. Let's go. Definitely not gonna turn on the Never Back Down. As fun as it would be, just not in this specific situation. I'm gonna wait for that to be turned off so I can start doing this. Well, this may have not been the best idea. This is an interesting idea that I've just stumbled across. Well, if I just spam special ones... We are dancing with death. Just a piece of advice for all my fellow watchers out there. I don't think Vox is the best option for this fight, as you can clearly see here. Anytime now, Black Panther. Wow. I can't believe we made it through that, but we did. So we're just gonna move on. Yeah, maybe don't use Vox for that specific fight unless you wanna go crazy, play against the wall mode like that. All right. Anyway, Newton's Law. Hey, babe, what's going on, SheHulk? Good to see you. Guess what? Guess who I'm using for SheHulk, guys? You're never gonna believe it. You're never gonna believe it. The champion I'm using for SheHulk is SheHulk. Crazy. Unbelievable revelation, I know. The answer may shock you. That hurt. This is so funny. Special 3, wee! It's just constant unstoppable shrugging of unstoppable, unstoppable shrugging of unstoppable. There you go. Okay. Sim, thank you for changing my options. Just like last year when I made some decisions on on the fly of maybe different options for the Crucible. Okay, Mr. Sinister now. I think it's Sentinel time. I think it's Sentinel time. It should be Sentinel time. Where is he? Big bad Sentinel. Okay, I was correct in the thought that he was going to start unblockable because of the regen. Little pro tip, in content where parry isn't active, if you do a slow first medium into a first light attack, you can get the opponent to block. That's not just for Sentinel, that's just in general. And now we just do this. Throw a little heavy attack. Who should I awaken, Mr. Sinister or Jean Grey? There's not a wrong answer. I probably would go with Sinister just because he's the more exclusive character right now. And that signature ability is incredibly strong for Sinister. And that's all she wrote. Good stuff. Okay, next, I am using Spiderwoman here. I had originally had marked down Black Widow Deadly Origin. I didn't have, Words Are Hard. I did not have Spiderwoman at the time, so that is who I will be using here. Yeah, it's the poison. She's immune to poison. Shock vulnerability. Goes pew pew. Good times. Okay, alright, Diablo. Little dexterity trigger on the special one to keep my Furies from expiring. Little heavy attack. Ah, that's fine. That's, no big deal. Catch him on the dash back. Striking an unstoppable opponent refreshes the retribution. Nice. Cool. Spider-Woman does very well there. Okay, I had Red Goblin marked down for Psycho Man. Let me just make sure I want to stick to that. I mean, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Do I have Medusa for anything? Let me see. Because if I don't have Medusa marked down for anything, then I might just use her here. I do have Medusa marked down for Omega Sentinel. I can use Red Goblin. It's fine. I just have to get to my special 3. The second I get to my special 3, it's game over. Duped Phoenix also works. Great call. We're sticking to the boy. Oh, guys. Alright, well, we're just gonna ride this. Rich get richer is on this node. Whoever has more buffs gets power. Guess who has dexterity? This guy. Throw a heavy attack, trigger dexterity, and we're just gonna ride up to a special 3. Ah, dex a little too early. Okay, I should be fine. Should have my true sense, never mind. Oh, you know why I didn't get my true sense? It's because I charged my heavy attack before the special 3. And so my true sense did not trigger. Unless he has true lies, in which case I'm wrong. But he does not. So we're just going to have to go back to the special 3. Which is, I guess, not a problem. But, you know, it takes a little bit of a while to get up there. But I have the aptitude now, which is good. Okay, now I don't have the concussion. Now I should have my true sense. Now I should be able to... Yes, there we go. Hit me, doesn't matter. It gives me power. Can't hit his block. I have the concussion on me. Brrr. And that's all she wrote. See, you give it a little bit of time. You give it a little bit of time, and Red Goblin, he gets the job done. I saw someone say there was no sound. Just checking. Okay, Corvvis. Corvvis. What is going on here? Okay. Great. Cool. Mr. Corvvis, I have Rintra for this, so might as well grab the cow. Let's get it going here. Just use long shot for Corvus. I could have done that, but Rintra also has 172,000 health, and that's kind of cool. So he's also a cow, and we all know that cows are pretty cool, even when they get hit in the face with a critical hit. Any day now. Can Angela work for Psycho Man? Yeah, absolutely. Big crit, big crit, big crit. Ah. Sound is fine to me? Good. It should be fine. I checked everything prior to going live, so it should be fine. Okay. Ebony Maw. Who do I have for Maw? Titania. Alright. I trust me. I trust me. Go ham? I am going ham, but I know you mean SpiderHam. It's been a minute since I've used Titania. How you doing, girl? It's been a while. I trust you too. Thank you, Chris. Honestly, yeah, hit me. The more power, the better. Okay, pal. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to knock you down with a heavy attack. And then land a little heavy intercept. And there you go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Medium attack. Another heavy. And I should survive this because he has 80,000 million debuffs on him. Yep. Nice. Good work, Titania. Alright, next fight. We have Serpent for this Proxima Midnight. Let's do it. Ebb and flow knockdown. Be like water. Cool. Look at that fear debuff, preventing her unblockable. Good shout, Sim. I will go special too. Good call. That should line up perfectly. Yep. Go for a little heavy attack knockdown, dex the special too, and then by the time she throws it, I will have my power gain back, hopefully. Yep. Go pew pew pew, get the knockdown back, look at that. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Unnecessary heavy attack there, but I wanted to do it for the pizzazz. Okay, gonna knock her down again. And just throw that into the air. This should kill her. It does. Nice. Okay, we have Wasp next. Let's go with Yelena. That's who I have marked down for this. Miss Yelina Belova. Just a lot of heavy attack knockdowns. Trying to avoid the kinetic transference node as much as possible. Knocking her down as often as I can. Pew pew. Alright, she should have the range to just take this health pool out. Nice. Oh yeah. Big fan of Yelena. Yelena's pretty cool, guys. Yelena, pretty cool champ. Pretty cool champ. Alright, so Hercules. I have Shathra. Probably going to stick to Shathra. I don't see a reason for me to not use Shathra here. grab Shathra. For Black Widow Saitalis, I might use someone who's not Professor X. We'll see. I might change that one up. That I marked him down just because I thought he was a decent mutant option, and he is, but I might want to use someone like Bishop just because of the prowess. Okay, I have to knock him down. I don't think I have Bishop for any other fight, which is good. That's fine. Alright, gotta reset my wasps. Captain Britain works for her. Yeah, Captain Britain works for her, but I want to use Captain Britain for Glycon. Okay. Daredevil, we have Gentle. He should absolutely crush that fight. And then for Black Widow, I think I might swap to Apocalypse, potentially. APOC is pretty good for that fight. No, I mean, if I don't have Bishop, because I don't think I have Bishop for anything. Let me just look. If I don't have Bishop marked down for anything... Yeah, I don't. Okay. So I will use Bishop for Saitalis. So let's grab Gentle. He should be able to nuke this fight with Assault Battery. And then we will use Bishop for Black Widow Saitalis. Does Shathra need Awakening? No. Come on, Matt. All right. Oh, Gentle, you're pretty awesome. That was like 1 million damage. Yeah, 1.1 million damage. Oh, dude. Gentle. What a beast. What a beast. Oh, man. Smiling from ear to ear. That was so crazy. Okay, alright. Bishop. Bishop, Bishop, Bishop. You already have a relic, too. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Hey, by the way, we have almost 500 people in here. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully it is educational for you. Hopefully you're having a good time. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. No pressure, obviously. Do whatever you want, but I'd appreciate it. Now, there we go. Perfect timing. Let's get back to the Crucible. First boss of the 4. It took us 40 minutes to get there. Black Widow Saitalis. Let's just jump right into it. I'm pretty sure I remember how this fight goes. It's Special 1, Special 2. Special 1, Special... It's Special 1, Special 2, Special 1, Special 2. So, I have to bait the Special 1. And then bait her Special 2. And then Vader Special 1. Correct. And then Vader Special 2. Alright. Back up. Do a little hand stretch. She's not going to do anything. Crit. Nice. Okay. Again, just do a little stretch, do a little breather. Stretch the hands a little bit. Back her up. Throw the Special 2. Knocks her right into it. Another Special 2. Okay, final objective. Oh, that's right, I can't heavy her anymore. All I really need to do is throw a Special 1. Remove the Prowess Shield, and then throw another Special 1. I don't really need to push her into the trap, because once I remove the shield with my Prowess... Nice sidestep, Black Widow, that was cool. Once I remove the shield with my Prowess, then she takes regular damage, so I just have to, like, get to a Special 2. If even that. Yeah, like, watch. She's dead. Yeah, see? There you go. Good stuff, Bishop. Alright, next up, we have this OG Vision, who has tunnel vision, because it's vision, get it? Because it's vision. I see you have Prowler for this sim. I like that idea. I haven't used Prowler in a spell. Yeah, let's use Prowler. Let's use Prowler. I did just take Prowler to rank 3. Well, not just take him to rank 3. I took him to rank 3 a little while ago. But he seems pretty cool here. All that damage is Rupture. It gets around the armor. I was going to say, I'm just waiting for that synthesis. Synthesis should come back, yep, right about now. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. There you go. Alright, that should be it. Who's next? Arnim Zola for Scarlet Witch. That sounds fun. Oh, I should claim this stuff, yeah. Should claim this stuff. Alright, Zola. He's like right here, yeah. Just trying to be different, just trying to be unique. And then Negasonic for that Black Panther. That sounds fine. Alright. Special one lock. Should I use Dazzler or Domino for Glycon? Probably Dazzler, because I think she gets the prowess. Either work. There's no wrong answer. I'll take it. I wasn't going to be able to land the heavy attack, so I figured I might as well just try to keep the degens up for as long as possible. Ka-chow. Alright, NTW for this Black Panther. He's got breakneck speed, right? Yeah, so I have to throw like constant heavy attacks and stuff. Alright, NTW, where are you? Alright, let's get into it. Intercepting refreshes, yeah. Intercepting refreshes the duration. Brrr, come on, 16, yeah. Special one. Refresh the incinerates. Special one again. Heavy attack. Nice. Alright, Red Skull for this Domino. Be like water, evasive maneuvers, light 'em up, shock, vulnerability, true lies. What is this? Oh, okay. Red Skull. Probably good to use here, right? Yeah, I don't see a problem with Red Skull being used here. Especially now that Red Skull has that beautiful 6-star Hulkbuster relic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so Be Like Water means I can't, like, consistently parry her, which is not a huge deal, because I can get hit like that and be fine. No, because Red Skull is incredibly tanky, and I can also do a little sidestep medium if I need an opening. Because Red Skull, as the kids say, is nice with it. Right? Am I hip with the crowd? Is that correct? I don't know what these young whippersnappers are saying nowadays. Man, one special 2. That's all it takes. There you go, Red Skull. There you go. You're a young whippersnapper? My God, you're right. I always forget. I always forget. Alright, Sunspot for this Electra, not Electro. Come here, Sonny. And then X-Pool Dead Force Warlock. Okay, that's fine. That works. Man, I haven't used Sunspot in a long time. It's nice to get a chance to use him again. That's fine. Her back is against the wall. Okay. Cancel into a special 2, and good night, sweet princess. There you go. Thank you for your service, Mr. Sunspot. Alright, Warlock here. My Warlock should be rank 3. He's not right now, but he should be. Watch him while I work out, Joey. Get that pump, dude. Good to see you. Alright, we're still looking good on our boosts. I love how sometimes Warlock literally loses his head during a heavy attack. It's amazing. Ah, I need to do a little light attack. But I may have been pushed too close. There we go, perfect. Hit Monkey for this Joe Fixit. Do I want to use Hit Monkey here? Ebb and Flow Knockdown, Bleed Vulnerability, Mighty Charge, Cramp. See, the concern I have is cramping. Not actually cramping, but the node cramping. That's the concern that I have. Can I just claim all of these after the fact? I might just do that. Nick Fury seems like a really solid option here. Where do I have Nick Fury? Polka Dot Power, Whittle Down, Chum in the Water. Okay, I'm going to use Hit Monkey for Anti-Venom, and I'm going to use Nick Fury for this Joe Fixit. I'm going to do a swap there. I'm going to use Fury for this Fixit, and I'm going to use Hit Monkey for Anti-Venom. I think that just makes more sense with how the node works. Use Hit Monkey for that Anti-Venom down there. Fury's just too safe. He's way too safe. Especially with the cramping node. I'd much rather use Fury. And just sort of burst him down. Even though Hitmonkey definitely could have bursted him down, I'd rather not take the risk, because Hitmonkey is a little more fragile. Yeah, see, like right there, there's cramping. Fury can survive that. Because I can just remove the debuffs at some point, eventually. I'm going to try to stay in first life. It does make sense to do that. Little triple reparry. I have Phoenix marked for the next fight. Yeah, Fury was definitely the right call here, for sure. Fear is definitely the right call. All right, Phoenix for this Nimrod. That seems pretty fun, actually. Come here, Phoenix. Is this normal or extreme? This is the legendary difficulty. If it's all one path, it's the legendary difficulty, and this is all one path, so. It's such a funny interaction with Phoenix and Nimrod. Because Nimrod in the yellow mode, whatever it's called, he like removes regen. Well, I didn't necessarily mean to go to Special 3, but I guess I'll throw it so I can try to keep my Furies. Oh, that's right, it turns into regen. Alright, well, back to square one. Maybe Phoenix wasn't the best call here, just because the stun immunity. Okay, so just charging it normally like that doesn't do anything. Oh no! This probably pushes him to Special 3. It does, but I should survive this. Yeah, definitely don't use Phoenix here. I think I was a little too overzealous with the idea that she would be solid because I forgot about the stun immunity. So, yeah. Lesson from me, use Phoenix elsewhere in this quest, not here. Okay, now I can stun him again. That's fine. Throw my special one. Throw the special one again. Special one more time. And then finally a special 2. Okay? Phoenix has so much regen that I just got removed. Those incinerates are putting in some work. That's fine, just hit me, honestly. Alright. That's Nimrod down. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but no big deal. Phoenix still got the job done. Okay, now we have Cosmic Avalanche with Ronin. I was going to use Superior Iron Man here. Let's go. Also, hi Pixie Bell. Hi. Good to see you. Alright, 6 minutes left on our boost. Nice. We are getting close to that Bahamut fight as well, which is really a good sign for me, because that means we're getting through this at a relatively decent pace. Oh my god. 379k non-crit? Yeah, I'll take it. $1.1 million damage. Nice. Nice. Good. Solid stuff. Solid stuff. Alright, Okoye for Mr. Scorpion. Let's do it. Yo, Sepher, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the 10. This is because I appreciate all that you do. Thank you, man. And I will reference this video for my run. Awesome. Dude, thank you so much for the 10. And absolutely, man, I'm so glad that you're going to be able to reference this. That's kind of the whole reason I'm doing this live again, is because it's good to have in a live format so people can just jump around to the fights that they need, because it's going to be done in one stream. So, thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it. Mrs. Okoye gonna go pew pew against Mr. Scorpion. Preventing his evade with the ensnare, and gonna go wild. Alright, come on, pal. There we go. Refresh those bleeds. It doesn't matter. He was dead. Photon for Morningstar. Let's do it. Trying to do as many fights as I can before the boosts run out. Yo, what's up, Buddy Lee? Good to see you, man. Saw you're joining the Rank 4 Spiderwoman Club. Congrats on finally pulling her. Buddy, thank you so much, man. It felt like an eternity, but it finally happened. Thanks, buddy. And good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Alright. Even if I run out of boost for the next fight, it doesn't matter, because Guillotine 2099 doesn't really benefit that much from boosts, so I will do that fight anyway. Ka-chow! Pew pew! Nice. Alright. AQ completed. Great. Good job, boys. Guillotine 2099. And then Gallon. I can also do the next fight without boost, because Gallon's going to rip through that Penny Parker. So that shouldn't be a problem. Honestly, I might just boost up once I get to Bahamut. We'll see. Man, Guillotine, so good to see you again. It's been so long. Still the best light intercept in the whole game is Guillotine 2099's. You can't do the... what's it called? The rush back against Masakure, his first medium. But that light intercept is just so good. And it's such a safety net, too. Like, if you don't land it, it gives you so much room to recover, you know? Even her second light is good. Yeah, see how much room you have to recover? Yeah. Guillotine is something else, man. Truly the perfect champion. Going for the special 3 here doesn't really do anything, but it's a finesse, you know? Alright, take a little breather, use a little hand sanitizer, clean up the hands a little bit. Bahamut will be a rather long fight, so gotta prep for that. I've actually never tried Bullseye for Bahamut, so I'm curious to see how it goes. Alright, grab Gallon for Penny. And then Cersei, I'm using Tigra. Okay, that'll be perfectly fine. Using Infamous Iron Man for Kitty. Is there any reason why Mordo should be a bad option for Glycon? No, absolutely not. Mordo would be fine. Any champion can work for Glycon. It would be awesome if I could get a heavy attack off. I was going to say and try and like save the harvest and do 2 back-to-back harvests, but no big deal. Big boom. And then 1 more little baby harvest and we should be in good shape. Well, don't get hit by a special attack, but regardless, we should be in good shape. And that's all she wrote. So Tigra for this fight, right? Oh, she's not dead? Come on. There we go. How far am I? I'm almost halfway. Basically at the halfway point. Alright. Tigra. Going to re-up my boosts. Before the Bahamut fight. Tigra should rip through this champ in no time. Yo, Schlieren, what's going on, man? So good to see you again. I thought I saw your name on my community post with Spiderwoman. I thought I saw you, but I wasn't sure. So great to see you, man. Cheers, buddy. Alright, Infamous Iron Man for Kitty. And then Bullseye for Bahamut. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll use Cheelth, like my good pal Simula. Am I using Cheelth anywhere else? Dawn of Intensity, Hurt Locker, Ricochet. I can use Cheelth, probably. Sim, go ahead and change my option from Bullseye to Chi. Because I'm going to use Cheelth. And then you can change Cheelth down there to probably just Bullseye. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you doing this. Yep. Item's pretty good. Alright, let's grab good old Chi. She's only rank 2, but she should still be really good for this fight. Let's go. I haven't fought Bahamut since the Guillotine Karina challenge. Still got that special one dex on lock. Let's get that vicious passive. Oh, I was trying to go for a heavy attack. He didn't want me to do that. Throw a special one. And then I'll probably do a phone restart after the Bahamut fight. I forgot a medium attack actually counts as a counter. I was supposed to do light attacks, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, now I have to parry. Nice big special too. I should be able to get him to the next phase. wait a little bit. Bait special 1. Oh, I don't have a special attack. Well, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, a special attack. He was, in fact, missing something. Go ahead, pal. Thank you. Really, you gotta do your heat blast. Oh, that was on me. I did the dash in thinking I was throwing a special. Alright, let's do special 2 again. Dude, your heat blast on the special 2. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Alright, do you only want me to bait special 1s? Because if that's what you want me to do, then okay, fine. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. Let's throw a special 1 here. Every single special 2 I've baited has been fire. Every single one. Dude, are we... Come on, man. Alright, you're just dead from normal damage. Good job, Chilth. Solid stuff. Alright. Now, to the next path. Starting with Mr. Vultureman. Alright. Probably still using Scream here. Let me just check. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's nothing preventing me from... Like, yeah, he's not immune to armor break, so... Help. Hit the button. Let's get Scream. I scream, you scream, we all scream, 4 scream. The GOAT. That's honestly fine. Scream's pretty good, guys. Did you know that? Okay, can I just claim all of this from the outside? Alright, cool. No, I am in the Crucible. Yes, thank you. Okay, next fight. I have Wiccan. Civil War Zone. Yeah, I mean, Wiccan should be fine. Unless. 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 We use Longshot. Because I did not use Longshot earlier. I said I was going to do a game refresh. I will do that after the next fight. Because I am on a roll. So I'm just going to keep going. So I think Longshot was probably the right call. Just evaluating the situation for a second, I think Longshot, just in a vacuum, was probably the right call. Just throwing it out there. Probably the decision that was correct versus not necessarily not correct decisions, but like on the more correct side of decisions and planning. Definitely felt solid there. You know, that was okay. That was okay. Anyway. Sorry that fight took so long, guys. This fight was so much faster than that last fight. Yeah, we're cruising along here. Okay, now I will do a game refresh, just for the sake of it. Just to, get one in, you know? Do a little game refresh, take a sip of water, stay hydrated, fellas. And fellettes. And fillets, if there's any steak watching. Do a little game refresh, get back into the Crucible. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. We are cruising along in the Crucible. Okay. Next fight, we have a little Red Guardian action. Mr. Dormammu Man. This should literally be Special 1, Special 2. Like, I don't think there's much more that Dormammu can do to survive Special 1, Special 2. Especially with a 125% Fury. Please be a full crit. Yes. That was glorious. Man, Red Guardian. Pretty legit. Pretty legit, champ. Alright, Dazzler for this Atuma. Atuma. Ow. Atuma. You'll be sleeping with the fishes, Atuma, in just a second here. Little special 1, special 2, pow pow. Wee. 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 Oh, he's unstoppable. I got a parry. Hold on. The wee will continue. Pew, 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 pew. Wee. Dazzler also goes pew pew. Alright, Void, we're gonna... Void. Mephisto, we're gonna use Void. My rank 3 Sig 20 Void. It's gonna get the job done. And then Wong is the next fight. Alright. I should pay attention to the screen when I'm in a fight. Okay, I just got hit there. That was on me. Man, I'm getting clobbered. Let me focus up. I'm so nervous playing Void in front of the Void guy. Also, I just realized I don't have a striker for Void, so... Should I be knocking him down with a heavy? How am I supposed to get the protection off? Alright, we're going to wait until the next one is active so that I can get a nice quick debuff. What's the protection from? Ah, a striker. Well, you can see the foil of my plan immediately. I don't have a striker. So, this is just going to be a long Mephisto fight. But you know what? That's okay. Because we're already in it for the long haul, so we might as well just stick to it. It's good to read nodes. It's good to read nodes. Reading is a fundamental skill that is important for the modern age. Some would say reading is the most important skill. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree with those some. Also, time your special ones better. Pro tip from not a pro Void player. Yeah, I also see on the sheet striker vulnerability is highlighted in blue. Really should have taken note of that. You know, this is my payback from the game of destroying that gore in 10 seconds. The game is like, all right. Time to slow down, bucko. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. You know, I can hit his block. Man, this reminds me of an old school Act 6 fight where you had to, like, intentionally hit the block to let damage be dealt in a more efficient way. It's getting a lot of energize. Good thing his power gain is being reversed. That's very helpful. He's halfway down, fellas. Taking 1,600 damage every second. Which, you know, for having a 50% protection on, is pretty solid, all things considered. Alright, if you want to get a Petrify going, that would be pretty neat. Like I said, if you wanted to get a Petrify going, that would be pretty neat. Like I said, if you wanted to get a Petrify going, that would be pretty neat. There we go. Okay, we stopped his healing. No healing for you, Mephisto. 25 stacks of Energize. That's a lot of power that he's gaining on those basic hits. Alright. I can safely hit him while Fear of the Void is active, and while I have the Petrify, because I'm reversing the Aura of Incineration. Well, I'm not reversing that. This shouldn't kill me, right? No, not even close. Alright, we got a Petrify. Well, look. Despite having 50% damage, we still got through it. You never give up, everyone. That's the lesson of today's stream. Never give up. Just make sure you have a striker for that fight. Okay, next fight. We have Rushdown, Window of Opportunity. I see Wong. I want to use Wong. If this is so right, I don't want to be Wong. Almost as fast as the long shot fight? Yeah, Blizzard, seriously. Nipping on his heels. Okay. Throw that. Throw this. I should have started with the blue spell, thinking about it, but doesn't necessarily matter. Hey, pal. Alright. One special two. Should... Okay, never mind. We're going to special 3. I thought the lesson was to read. Well, that's the See, I'll explain the difference. Very good question, by the way. I'll explain the difference. See, the lesson is to bring a striker for that fight. The moral of the story is to read, because reading is fundamental. It's the you can't read the story without the ability to read. So the moral of the story is to read so that you can read the notes, then read that you need a striker. The lesson is the striker. The lesson's in the story. You can't read the story without knowing how to read. So don't worry. It's all carefully calculated. It's figured out. Don't worry. All right, now we use Hitmonkey. Finally, we've caught up to the place where Hitmonkey was supposed to be used. Anti-Venom. Here we go. Yo, Scotty! My man with the 100 bomb. Dude, thank you so much, buddy. I will get to that in just a second here. Let me bully Anti-Venom with Hitmonkey, and I will get to that message as soon as I feasibly can, my man. Thank you so much, bud. Great to see that name in this chat. You know, I'm not really sure what gave him all that power, but not a huge deal. I should survive this. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, the Energize. That would make sense. Okay, I guess I'm just tanking special 3s from Anti-Venom. Nice. Dude, Scotty, thank you so much, man. Schedule is so hectic, finding it hard to stop by live streams. Dude, no problem, man. Life's gonna life, work's gonna work, brother. I get it. I get it. But, dude, thank you so much for the 100 bomb, man. Seriously. Thank you so much, dude. Great to see your name in this chat again, man. Always a pleasure when you stop by, buddy. Thank you so much, man. All right, good stuff, Hitmonkey. Solid work. Spiral for Mr. Null. Sounds good to me. She should go pew pew, as she always does. Yo, thank you, Adrian. Appreciate that. I would have said that in, like, yo, Adrian from Rocky, but I only thought about it after I said thank you, so. Hopefully you appreciate the after-the-fact Rocky reference. I get that a lot. Yeah, I figured that was probably something you heard quite a bit. What about finishing the story? Well, that's Cody Rhodes' whole deal. But it's true, you can't finish the story without knowing how to read. Spiral absolutely annihilated that. That was beautiful. I love Spiral so much. Okay. Oh, I have Crossbones. I didn't even... Oh my god, I have to use Crossbones here. I completely forgot that I just ranked up Crossbones. Yeah, I have to use Crossbones here. Yeah. 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 I completely forgot I had Crossbones. The actual legitimate GOAT for the skill class, Crossbones. Crossbones doesn't care about your protection thing. And he has one of my favorite special 3s in the entire game. It's so brutal. Punch to the back of the neck, you're dead. You're gone. That's it. Lights out. I love Crossbones so much. Alright. Hunter Sense, the best defense, Dizzy. I have Apocalypse for this fight. It's really just getting past her evade. Apocalypse would be fine. So I think I'm going to stick with him. And I haven't used Apocalypse in a long time, so let's do it. And then I'm using Quicksilver for Mr. Wong. That's no problem. Dot debuffs give me sheer accuracy? Perfect. I should look at the screen to parry, but thank you, Sim. And she can't purify any of Apocalypse's debuffs, because Apoc is just that guy. Plus, even if I didn't have the true accuracy, Apoc could prevent her evade eventually with his evade counter. I'm sorry, does she have some increased ability accuracy? Yeah, the best defense, there it is. I was like, and the best part is she can't purify my debuffs as she purifies my stun. I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. That's right, you can't do it against Misty either. That should be it. Yep, nice. Alright, Quicksilver, and then Iron Man, and then we're almost at Cerastes. Dude, Venom is going to rip Cerastes apart. That's going to be so fun. Just under 2 hours, which is really good. I'm making fantastic time here. Okay, Quicksilver for Mr. Wong. The whole goal here is I want to push Wong to a special 2 after he has cycled out of his physical resistance spell, because Quicksilver is all physical. So after he cycles out of the after he cycles out of the physical resistance spell, I want him to go to special 2. Alright, he already has slow, so watch this, guys. Ka-chow. Say that again? What do you mean? Ka-chow? Take a sip of water. Check the time. Oh, I said fantastic. Did I really? Well, it is fantastic. Come on, buddy. I definitely didn't need to go for the special 3, but it felt cool, so I did it. Burnout, Grudge, Striker Vulnerability. Does Iron Man have a Striker? He doesn't, but it's fine. There's no damage prevention, so Iron Man will still be fine. And then Atuma for Quicksilver. And then Venom for Cerastes. That's honestly fine. I'm taking basically no damage. I'd rather he hit me so I build up my power. Rank 4 Shocker, Bastion, or Jack, all awakened. Man, I'd probably go Bastion first, but I would rank 4 all of them. I think Bastion is probably the one that you're going to benefit from the most at rank 4 right now. So I'd probably say Bastion. Yeah, Iron Man's pretty good. Alright, Atuma for Quicksilver, and then Venom for Cerastes. Let's grab Mr. Atuma. And then... yeah. Turn all of that into concussion. I just realized that I'm purifying my own concussions, which is kind of funny. So this is just kind of a long Atuma fight. I probably should have used Sable here, but it's no big deal. Alright, Atuma did the job. I mean, that was fine. Okay. Havoc. Oh, I forgot about Havoc. It says Colossus. Am I using Future Ant-Man anywhere? America Chavez, Lumitrix, Human Torch. No? Okay. I'll use Future Ant-Man here. I forgot Havoc was before Cerastes. That's my bad. What's up, Paradox? This is going to be an absolutely disgusting special, too. Ooh, 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 baby. Honestly, that's fine. Give me the power. Go ahead, stun yourself. This should still kill, right? Okay, that will. Nice. Alright, Venom for Cerastes. Let's get to it. And then I have Juggernaut for this Aegon. I guess that's fine. Alright, this should be probably, if not the fastest of the boss fights, the second fastest, because What's-Her-Face was pretty fast. Saitalis. What's the next fight? What does this Aegon even have? He gets combo up, takes 2 to tango. I mean, I feel like Juggernaut would be fine for that. Yeah, I don't see a problem with using jugs here. And then SpiderHam for Chavez. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't see a problem with jugs here. Ah, that's the problem. How do you remove that? Whenever they're knocked down, the cleanser consumed, rather than an unstoppable passive for 1 second lasting for every cleanse consumed. Ah. Does a double knockdown cancel the first one out? No, doesn't. Okay. So, I just have to... Alright. We're almost there. I mean... I just have to hit him normally. No big deal. Not a problem. I can't throw my special 3 because the cleanse will remove my stun. I can throw it now to kill him, but I wasn't going to be able to throw it to, like, benefit from the stun. Alright, SpiderHam for the next fight. Rising Sun, Pumping Iron, Heavy Hitter, Shifting Immunity. Totally fine. Where I'm at now, I just beat Cerastes. I am on to the final leg of the quest. Going to fight Mr. Glycon. Who did I use for Cerastes? I used Mr. Venom. I mean, that should kill her, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, next fight, we're using Deathless Thanos, I believe. Yep, Deathless Thanos for Mr. Howard the Duck. We are cruising along. Gonna have to reboost in just a little bit. I'll get as far as I can, and then I'll reboost. It's no problem. Alright, let's settle down, Howard. Oh, that's right, I have to do stuff. I forgot. He's gonna miss that. Alright. Totally forgot what was even going on here. I was like, what do I do again? Alright, now we have our Furies. Now we can go to Party Town. Am I dead? No. I was trying to delay the throwing of his special 3 by as much as possible. Nice. Alright. Thanos definitely works for that. You just need to build up that initial panic, and then once you've gotten that, you're totally fine. Alright. This is a shocker fight. Finally, my big tech boy gets some time in the sun. This should be special 1, special 1, special 2, dead. I'll make sure to trigger the falter prior to, what's it called? Throwing my special 2. Oh, that's right, the faltering mind. Okay, I have to be on the correct combo as well. Tick, tick, boom. There you go. Okay. I have Cyclops marked for this fight, but I see Jean Grey as an option, and I'm probably going to use Jean Grey. So, since I haven't used Jean yet, I might as well use her here. I think my plan was I was going to rank Cyclops and then I didn't end up ranking him, so yeah, let's just use Jean here. Yeah, Jean was definitely the right call. Definitely the right call. Okay, Icarus, I'm gonna use America Chavez. She should be very good for this fight. And then for Sassy, I'm gonna use Deathless SheHulk. And hopefully by the Sassy fight is when I have to reboost. Special 2 shouldn't be unblockable right now. My special 2 is going to deal a lot of damage, though. That should be it. Yep. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, Deathless SheHulk for Miss the Sasquatch. There she is. And then Stark Spidey, Mr. Sinister. Alright, alright. I will probably end up using Absorbing Man for that Terrax, but maybe I'll use Nefaria. We'll see. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. A part of me... Well, I should have done that. A part of me wants to go for a special 3, just for the sake of an easier time ramping. Also, I should really pay attention to what's happening. Maybe I just use Count Nefaria for that Terrax. It'd be fun. Oh, is there Striker vulnerability on here? That would make sense. Big special, too. Nice. Nice big crit. Nice. Alright, Stark Spider. If I'm still boosted, that'd be awesome, but if not, no problem. Maybe I'm still, like, barely boosted. Oh, barely boosted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we got in one more fight. Cool. It doesn't really matter. Just for the sake of it, you know? Doesn't necessarily matter. I'll also go for a game refresh pretty soon here, just to see if I can mitigate some of that fight time. Oh, she's healing. Stick to basic combos, my boy. Stick to basic combos. Forgot she had the energy absorption node. High energy diet. Stick to the basic combos, my boy. Alright, Starkey gets the job done. Okay, Mr. Sinister for this Valkyrie. Before I forget, let me boost one more time. This should be the last time I need to boost. Alright, Mr. Sinister. And then Count Nefaria for that Terrax. I'll do this Valkyrie fight, and then I'll do a game refresh. Yeah, Sinister, pretty good, pretty solid. Pulled a 7-star Kushala relic, dude. That's sick. That's so cool. I really do like the new relic structure. I'm such a big fan of it. All right, gonna do another game refresh here. Get back into the Crucible after this. Yeah, I really am a massive fan of the new relic structure. It's so simple, just like increasing some base stats or, adding some new stats to characters that maybe didn't have it, like armor penetration, increased block proficiency, just basic, easy, simple stuff that really makes the relics valuable. And we have so many new ones too. It's pretty wild. Okay, so I think Nefaria should be fine here. He's not science. He is science. He's not tech. Nefaria should be fine here. I just need to get to a special one. Give me that willpower. Slap. Slap. Yeah, Nefaria's doing great here. Oh, nice. 68k heavy attack. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Alright, the walls are closing in on Omega Red because he's about to die. To the hands of Ultron. That's also the name of the node. Get it? We try to be fun here, We try to be lighthearted. Alright. And then just a handful of fights, and we're at the Glycon boss. Cool. Alright, Lumitrix for Spot. Yeah, Lumitrix for Spot. Should be perfectly fine. We're going to do the heavy only method up to special 2, and then we're going to burst Mr. Spot down with some guaranteed crits. Come on. There you go. Another tip, Block a hit, heavy charge. Full combo, heavy charge after the combo. Chances are they're going to go for it. And there you go. That is Lumitrix. He is pretty damn good. Alright. Human Torch for Spider-Man Supreme. And then Dark Phoenix, Bullseye, and Captain Britain. And we are out of here. Yeah, Torch is solid. Torch is a good champ. Alright. Dark Phoenix for Captain Sam. We're just going to play this slow. I didn't know he could auto-block my heavy attacks. Alright. No problem. Honestly, no problem. I just wanted an excuse to use Dark Phoenix. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam. Alright, we're going to do this Bullseye fight, and then I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and then we're going to finish this thing. I can't believe I didn't use Onslaught one time. Wild. Alright, no problem. I have my evade to save me, so I can throw a heavy attack here and be normal. Did not even mean to slow down time. But we did it anyway. Alright, well, Bullseye got the job done. It was a little rough, but Bullseye got the job done. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Might as well. I'm just gonna go. I'm here. Captain Britain, you got your relic. Perfect. You know what? I should go to the restroom. Help me focus. While I'm there, we're gonna play everyone's favorite game. How many hits will a 1-star champion deal against whatever character I decide they're going to fight? And that character today will be Bastion. Sure, Bastion. So, I will be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and then we are going to finish off the Crucible, finish off the Glycon boss, open the rewards, rank up my Spiderwoman, have a grand old time. I'll be right back. Whoever gets the closest on Stark Spider-Man's combo meter gets a shout-out. Good luck. I'll see you in a second. Boo. 153. Anyone get it? Anyone get it? I'm looking. Okay. Fallen is the last one. Let's see. 156 by Jario. I see 156. 155 by Human. 221, 230, 188, 113. Looks like 155 is the closest by Human. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's go back to the Crucible. And, yeah, let's lock in. It's time for the Glycon fight. Just for fun, if I have a mutant power back boost, I will throw one on. Need to clean my screen as well. Okay, I do have a mutant power back boost, so just for funsies, I'll throw one on. But yeah, here we go. Okay, it is time for the Glycon. It had been such a long time since I had fought Glycon. I mean, obviously I fought him yesterday for the video. But, yeah, it was such a long time prior to that. Why Captain Britain? Because I want to have fun, and she's pretty solid for it, so... I have not tried her with the power back boost, so I'm curious to see how well she does with these. I'm thinking she's gonna do pretty well. Oh no, a wound of defiance. I should maintain all of that power. Or most of it. Alright, so now we do the exact same thing we just did. We build up to a special 3, and I'll have even more prowess this time. So the damage should be even better. Ow. I wasn't thinking about Dexter. Alright, special 3 again. Now I get 6 more permanent prowess. Ah. I'm always a little late on that special 2. Throw a heavy attack. Throw a heavy attack. Thank you. I was a little late on that special, too. Man, why am I... That's 3 for 3. Am I just losing out on the timing of it? Man, I'm super early on that. So unusual. Well, I'd hope I get it against the wall. Yeah, I think it's got something to do with Betsy's dashback. There we go. Alright, now I am in full psionic mode going into this final phase here. That sucks. Do I do a restart? Go from the beginning. Go from the top. Does it matter that much? Do I really care that much? No. I don't really care. I was gonna say I'm alive, but no. I'm not gonna start from the beginning. I'll just throw a revive at it. That's fine. If it was like the second phase or the first phase, maybe, but doesn't matter. I actually really like the third phase. Special 3 into Special 2. This should be a wrap. As long as I don't get hit by the heavy attack. Come on. I'm trying to throw a Special 2 in psionic mode here. buddy. Throw that special. There we go. All right. Booyah. I'll take 1 revive. It's no big deal. Solid. Yeah, I could have definitely soloed that, but I'm not too fussed about soloing the fight I just soloed yesterday. Guys, it's time to pull anti-venom, right? It's time to get anti-venom. It's the moment. It's time to pull anti-venom. That's what we want. We want anti-venom. We want Cull. I also would not mind Voodoo or Night Thrasher. But anti-venom, Cull, if I can just get either one of them, that allows me to pick the other one from the selector, and we're cooking with gas. So anti-venom or Cull, anti-venom or Cull, anti-venom or Cull. That would be great. That would be great. I would love anti-venom out of here. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. Anti-venom. Just gonna keep saying it until it happens. Anti-venom or Cull. Anti-venom or Cull. Either one is a win. Okay, all right. It's good. It's still good. It's still good. I was gonna say anti-venom, but no, it's Cull. Yay! All right, good stuff. That's perfect. I mean, I have 2 Cosmic Awakening gems. One of them will go to Cull. So, yeah, great. Awesome. Now, what would be amazing here is if I could get anti-venom. That that would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty neat. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'll do a little quick tap. It'd be funny if I duped Cull, but I really just want to see anti-venom. Sabretooth. Okay. Well, we got Cull, so I'm thrilled about Cull. Very, very, very happy about that. I will probably take Cull to rank 3 right now. I mean, I see no reason to wait because let me claim this stuff. Let me claim the rest of the special objectives as well. There's so many of them. Did I not get what happened with Oh, I think it's because I haven't claimed. That's strange because it's the last one. I'll see what the deal is with that. Maybe it's because I have to claim them all? I don't know. Because I definitely defeated Bahamut. I definitely just did the Crucible. That's for sure. God, so many claim points. We're getting there. We're getting there. But if I'm not mistaken, there is an event right now going on with these points. The Realm event. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with the blinding light casting shadows, because I definitely just did the Crucible. Like, is this the mini Crucible? Yeah, why do I not have the points for this? Oh, is it bugged? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Okay, well, no problem. Well, let me just check something really quick. Yeah, Realm event. Crucible Realm event. Look, okay, so look at this. Look at this. I pulled Cull, right? Look at this. Look at this. All of these rewards, Sig Stones, Awakening Gem, more Sig Stones, Rebirth Token. The Rebirth Token is going to allow me to pick Anti-Venom, and the Awakening Gem should just let me awaken Anti-Venom already. So I have this Cosmic Awakening gem. Let's just go rank up Cull right now. And awaken him. Might as well, right? We got him. Ooh, I can almost rank him up with materials. I mean, I have the 1-2 gem. I might as well use it. I was going to rank Cull anyway, so. Yeah, and then we can go mess with Cull, and we can mess with my rank 4 Spiderwoman in just a second here. Let me get Cull to rank 3. And then I'll throw an Awakening Gem into Cull, and we'll go from there. I'll throw the Hulkling Relic onto him as well. But before anything else, Spiderwoman, finally rank 4. Oh my god. Been waiting for this for what feels like an eternity. Yes, perfect. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's elegance. It's grace. We are really living, folks. We are really living. She almost jumps to the top of the profile. Nice. All right, so let me go grab Cull. Let me give him the Hulkling Relic. Upgrade the block proficiency and the armor pen. This one's gonna be great for Cull. Armor penetration is great because it just further increases the damage, and then block proficiency is great for Cull because he's a little low on that. So, alright. We're gonna give him the block proficiency stat focus, block penetration, and then I feel very comfortable using a Cosmic Awakening gem on Mr. Cull Obsidian just to get him awakened. Let me ensure I did not use a generic Awakening gem. Okay, good. Yeah, so let me check something really quick. Yeah, so the Sigil store has these StatCast relic things, so I'm gonna buy all of them. Gonna buy every single one of them, and then I'm also going to buy a couple of those relic unit offers. Not for actual cash, but for the units. So let me do that really quick so I don't bore you guys with just the constant clicking and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy 20 of these. That should be... Actually, let's do 15. Let's do 15, because that keeps me basically at 17,000 units. Okay, so I have some StatCast relics to open. Sick. So let's do that. So I have 15 of these, and then we can get to messing around with my new Cull, my Spiderwoman. Yeah, so let's spin 5, and then we'll pop 10. These are the 5-star ones. They're 40 units a pop. This makes a lot of sense to me to buy, because 40 units for a 5-star relic, especially a brand new 5-star relic, I don't know, to me that seems pretty damn worth it. And it's too good of an offer to pass on, so yeah, I had to pick up a couple of them. As many new relics as possible. I mean, the chances are I'm going to get most, if not all, brand new, because I literally don't have any StatCast relics right now, aside from, like, 2. So, yeah, I picked up a couple of the 40-unit 5-star ones. I think you should probably, too, because just the guaranteed aspect of the 5-star relic, it's powerful. I mean, even the 5-star relic is going to be powerful. The ability to just put more relics on more characters is great. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. I think there's a Relic Alliance event going on right now as well. So, super cool. Really, really cool stuff. As many new relics as possible. Just all new. I want to see all brand new. Just the more relics, the more strikers, the better. We'll spin one more, and then we'll pop the rest of them, and then we'll get to some actual gameplay. I actually wouldn't mind awakening the Hulkling relic I already have for Cull Obsidian, just because Cull does benefit from it quite a bit. All right, now let's do a little pop 10 here. Hopefully all brand new. Okay, dupe on the Colossus relic, that's fine. But yeah, all brand new relics. Love to see it. Love to see it. Are the Nexus relics in here? Yeah, they are. Okay, so 5-star StatCast Nexus relic. I'm definitely going to take the new Destroyer, that's for sure. And then 6-star relic. This is going to be brand new. I do not have any 6-star StatCast relics yet. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. I like the Hulkling one. I might pick up the Hulkling one if... Yeah, I think I'll go for the Hulkling one. Especially if this is a block proficiency one. It is! Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to swap this on to Cull, because that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, great. Awesome. Cool. Sweet, dude. Yeah, we'll put this on Cull, and then we'll go mess around with the boys and girls in Realm. Alright. Come here, Cull. Where are you, buddy? We're going to unbind the 5-star one, and we're going to give you the 6-star one. Nice. Alright. So, let's go to bada bing, bada boom, Realm of Legends. With the squad, Spiderwoman, and then my brand new Cull Obsidian. He's only Sig 1, but Sig 1 is going to be plenty for him. Now, I am still boosted to be totally transparent, so I'm not going to have... You know, it's not going to be the most realistic showcase of the damage, but it's still going to be fun because it's Cull Obsidian and he goes boom. Parry is important. Yeah, big fan of Cull. That means I can select Anti-Venom from my Rebirth champion selector, and I can have just a grand old time. The first fight's not going to be super crazy because, well, first of all, it is Realm of Legends AI, so you got to remember that. But subsequent fights will be very good, especially once this guy gets a higher Sig, getting that route back way sooner. It's going to be pretty nice. Even just the base damage is pretty nuts. I'd be remiss, of course, if I didn't use my brand new rank 4 Spider-Woman, who literally should just be Special 2, Special 1 for these health pools. Especially fully boosted like this. Yeah, get out of here. She might die from this special one alone. Yeah, I mean, she's basically dead. Ah, I love you, Spider-Woman. So much. Let me use you one more time, and then we can get back to ramping up Cull for some absolute destruction. Feels good to finally have her at rank 4, man. Feels long overdue. If anyone's wondering why I'm not opening the Titan Nexus, I do not need any more characters from the current Titan Crystal. I have every single one of them, so there's no reason for me to open the Titan Nexus. If I didn't have Spider-Woman, I still would have opened it. But, yeah, there's no need for me to open it for the next, like, 26 days. So, I will not be opening it. But now, back to the Cull Obsidian show. Lax is fighting Null with Kingpin. Oh boy. That sounds like an interesting time. Alright, let's get that route active. Yeah. 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 And that's only rank 3, man. That's rank 3 Sig 1. Rank 3 Sig 1 Cull Obsidian. I can't even imagine how insane the Vision fight's going to be. Yeah, this guy's ridiculous, man. Such an easy decision to use a Cosmic Awakening gem on this guy. Especially having, like, I honestly got the perfect 6-star Statcaster relic, too. Getting the Hulkling relic is so massive for this guy because it's armor pen and it's block proficiency, which are two things Cole really benefits from. Dude, the non-route damage. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? It's like 6 hits. It's like six hits in the route. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Shivy McDude? Good to see you, man. This is like 15-second fights. We're not even fully ramped until right now. Now we're fully ramped. I keep missing that first parry. I think it's because I'm just a little exhausted. You know what? We're gonna restart this fight. It's got to be a proper, fully ramped Cull showcase. A little tired, so I'm missing the parries. Well, I can't have the first fight as at a fully ramped Cull and I lose all my Thanos buffs. Come on, we can't have that. We can't have that happen now, can we? I would love to see this fight be less than 20 seconds. It's only a rank 3 Cull, man. Sig level 1. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, man. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's pretty good. 22 seconds. This guy, man, this guy, he's certainly a champion. He's certainly a champion. And with the Hulkling relic, you get that block proficiency, you get that armor penetration. Yep. 550,000 health in 23 seconds. Not sub 20 seconds. No big yellow numbers. Yeah, clearly because he's doing these fights in 22 seconds. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the big yellow numbers, certainly. $16 seconds. It's like I'm not even in Realm. It's like I'm in, like, Act 4. This is a rank 3, man. This is a rank 3. If you get lucky on the crits, they will die in like 2 combos. Alright, well, let's see what Cull can do in this final fight here. I'm going to go for 2 heavy attacks, route, and then hopefully kill him. Yeah, alright. There you go. Cull Obsidian. I mean, doing Realm of Legends fights at rank 3 Sig 1 in 20-ish seconds. Yeah, can't knock that. Definitely cannot knock that. That's for sure. Wow. Yeah. Great. Pretty damn solid. I will give him Sig Stones as well. But man, look at all these brand new relics I have. All these brand new 5-star relics that I'm going to have to figure out who needs. All these mutant champions that are lacking relics. You know, like Danny and Cyclops. It's going to be fun to figure this all out and divvy up the relics to their best possible home. But yeah, I mean, let me check the Relics Reborn event, see if I have anything else to open. I do, look at that. And I have a Relic Awakening gem. Lovely. Anything else? Daily Super Event. Okay, I mean, I can get that. I can get that later. Want to raid Lags? Yeah, absolutely. We can raid Lags right now. You want to grab his link? Yeah, we can take care of that right now. Well, guys, we're going to finish off this stream, almost 3 hours here, with a little relic, final little Thronebreaker relic crystal. Would be cool to see a 7-star out of here. But yeah, let's go raid Lags. He is finishing up the Crucible, I believe. If he's fighting Null, then he's pretty close to being done. Yeah, let's go raid Lags with a little hashtag, Oh, dude, nice 6-star relic. Awesome. A little hashtag MSD raid for Mr. Legacy. Let's go show Lags a good time. He's finishing up the Crucible right now. There's the link. I'm going to start posting the link in the chat. Go say hello to Mr. Legacy. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, everybody. This was a ton of fun. I had so much fun. Always love a good Crucible. They're fun, enjoyable content, you know. Get to hang out for a long time with all you guys, so it's pretty cool. We had almost 600 people in here at our peak, so I really appreciate you all stopping by. Enjoy the Crucible, enjoy the new relics, like have fun with them, go and get yourself some new relics and have a blast with them. Hopefully you guys get the pulls you want from the Rebirth champion crystals. And yeah, let's go say hi to Lags. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you again to Scotty for the massive 100 bomb and everyone else who sent over super chats. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's go say hi to Lags as he's finishing up Crucible, and have a good one, everybody. Peace.